Okay, hello and welcome to this Journal Jumpstart. My name is Laura Ellie Hudson, and I am the founder of Resilient Spirit, where I work with writers and artists and transformational leaders and people who are ready to relinquish perfectionism, claim their enoughness, and cultivate courage to make your life the story you've always wanted it to be. And as you connect with deep values and inner resources of your spiritual life, clients of mine find their power to heal relationships, complete projects, and become agents of positive change in the world. So that's what I'm about with Resilient Spirit. And the Journal Jumpstart is one place where we practice getting in touch with those inner resources and expressing them and using our authentic voice to express our soul wisdom. And so my goal is to make this an opportunity to pause, reconnect your mind, body, and spirit, and just have the freedom to express yourself on the page. And so we'll have about 5 minutes of meditation and 10 minutes of writing. If you don't already, have your writing materials ready, whatever those might look like for you, and find some kind of comfortable position. You can be seated or standing or even lying down. Today, I would recommend seated or standing with the meditation that I'm going to invite you to. But any kind of position where you can lengthen your spine and you feel like your breath can move freely through your body and you have a sense of connection with the ground beneath you. So let us get started with the meditation. So today I want to invite you to try out alternate nostril breathing. As some of you may already have a practice of this. It's a pranayama technique from taught in many yoga traditions, and it's called Nadi Shodhana, and it has powerful benefits in calming the nervous system and engaging both sides of your brain. So it's got a little bit of tricky maneuvering, but it's not too hard to figure out. So let's begin just by taking some big expansive kind of clearing breaths. So breathing in and then allowing the breath to be released. And again, filling your diaphragm, your belly, your chest, filling into the bottom and on up, and then letting yourself exhale, letting your shoulders relax and making space between your shoulders and your ears. So let's just do that a couple more times. And then let's get prepared for the alternate nostril breathing. And always, if this practice is uncomfortable for you in any way, you can simply just continue taking deep, expansive breaths in and out and just allowing yourself to notice the breath. When your mind gets distracted, keep returning to the breath. But to do the alternate nostril breathing, you're going to use your right hand, and with the thumb and ring fingers, or some people do the thumb and the pinky, whatever's most comfortable, you're going to use these fingers to close one nostril and then the other. And the way it works is first we're going to inhale deeply. And then at the top of the breath, use your thumb to close off the right nostril as you exhale now through the left. So, and then inhaling through the left nostril. And at the top of the breath, switch your fingers and block your left nostril and breathe out. So try it again. After exhaling through your right nostril, then you inhale. And just hold the breath briefly as you switch your fingers and again close off your right nostril and then exhale completely. And then inhaling. And at the top of the breath, switch and exhale with your opposite nostril. And then inhaling. Switch. And exhaling through the other nostril. And inhaling. And switch at the top of the breath. Exhaling. Exhaling. After you've switched, and then inhaling. Switch at the top of the breath. And just keep doing this in your own time now. Always switching at the top of the inhale. And again, if this practice is uncomfortable for you at any time, just drop your hand and return to taking deep, expansive breaths. And if you are still breathing with the alternate nostril pattern, we complete the last cycle of whichever, so that you've balanced out each nostril that you've breathed through. Now we'll bring this meditation portion to a close. And coming back to the room that you are in, letting your eyes open, letting yourself attend to your writing materials. And I'm going to offer you a short poem. As you listen to the reading, you might jot down some words or phrases that especially resonate with you, and those can become starting points for your own writing. I will also give you a couple of prompts to play with after I read the poem, and as always, take what inspires you and leave what doesn't. And of course, here in the United States, Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday. And so, as I said, today's invitation is to contemplate your mother, and or if you have mothered someone yourself, you may want to contemplate yourself as a mother. And depending on your feelings and experiences in relation to mothers and mothering, this might be very easy for you. It might be very hard. So just honoring that we can be all over the board with thinking about mothers, and allowing yourself to honor yourself wherever you are. If for some reason this is a triggering prompt for you, please by all means abandon it and do something else completely. Okay, you have total permission. This is your time. And so the poem I want to read for you is called I Leave Her Weeping by Liz Rosenberg. I leave her weeping in her barred little bed, her warm hand clutching at my hand. But she doesn't want a kiss or to hug the dog good night. She keeps crying, "Mommy, ah, Mommy," with her lovely crumpled face like a golden piece of paper I am throwing away. We have been playing for hours, and now we need to stop, and she does not want to. She is counting on me to lower the boom that is her heavy body and settle her down. I rub her rib cage, I arrange the blankets around her hips. Downstairs are lethal phone calls I have to answer. Friends dying I need to call. My daughter may be weeping all my tears. I only know that even this young, and lying on her side, her head uplifted like a cupped tulip, sometimes she needs to cry. So here are some possible entry points for your writing, which I will also put in the chat. Write from whichever point of view most resonates with you, whether a child or a mother, about being put to bed or putting a child to bed. I also think this poem offers an invitation to accept grief as a part of life, whether you're a child or an adult. And if it feels okay to you, you might allow any grief you carry about your mother or your mothering of others to surface in your writing. Or alternatively, write about how you experience joy or love with your mother or in mothering someone. Again, take what inspires you and leave the rest, and feel free to write against these prompts if that's what is coming to you today. And here are some extra words that you might want to play with: bed, kiss, golden, boom, tears, tulip. So those again: bed, kiss, golden, boom, tears, and tulip. And as you start to write, remember, first thought, best thought. Just allow whatever comes first to get you started and keep breathing. You keep breathing. If you get lost or you get, um, taken somewhere you don't want to go, maybe allow yourself to come back to awareness of how your seat is keeping you in contact with support underneath you. Some writing instructors invite you to keep your pen moving. So keep your pen moving or keep your fingers moving. Keep breathing. Let the words emerge. We just have a short while left. Continue writing. Come and allow yourself to come to a place where you can pause, and knowing that you can always come back to this piece of writing. You can always add to it or change it or make it something entirely new the next time you come to it. So in just these last 30 seconds or so, find your stopping place. Okay. And as we close this practice, let me say once again, thank you for taking this time to connect with yourself and express yourself. May you find a blessing in the effort that you have offered. May you be well, and I hope to meet you again next time. Thank you very much.